Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel if it's your first time. I'm Ken's, this is Ken's Reacts, and today we're reacting to 5 must-try Japanese chain restaurants. Now this is Sarah-san, so this is, I believe her name is Sarah. Actually no, I know her name is Sarah. And she just goes around and like does a whole bunch of she does a whole bunch of different things. She vlogs a whole lot, but she specifically goes to like restaurants and like cafes and chain restaurants versus like homemade restaurants. So she usually just has a lot of videos with the like same title. So I think that her other video that I did like the first day I was on here, I did a video of hers. So yeah, I'm excited to see this one. I think this one is older, not as new, but it is still amazing, I'm assuming. So let's just get started. But before we do, go ahead and go down below and subscribe, and then I'll hit the play button.
I'm going to take you to a bunch of Japanese chain restaurants, and this time we're going to focus on a DIY style of cooking. Now let's get to the first location.
One of my absolutely favorite Japanese chain restaurants is called Gyukatsu Kyoto Katsugyu, and they specialize in gyukatsu, which is a really delicious dish. It's basically like
Gyukatsu. That's a way to speak that I have not figured out yet.
crumbed beef, and you grill it on this little hot plate here yourself at the table. It's kind of like a spin-off of tonkatsu, which is the pork version. It's like breadcrumbed, and then there's the meat inside. Because I don't eat pork, when I discovered this, I was like, this is awesome. There's quite a few different chains, but this is my favorite one. Been around for over 10 years, and there's a ton of locations. Each gyukatsu place you go to has a few different sides, and I've gone for the most basic set of.
What is that at the top? Like, it looks like cabbage, but like she ate it like noodles. So what is it?
Gyukatsu today. It was like the standard one. It's the cheapest one. It was just under 2,000 yen, about 1,900. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 slices of the gyukatsu. And then we get a bit of salad, which is cabbage in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And then to dip the gyukatsu, you get like a variety of different things. So we've got some, I think like a mixture of like salt, pepper, soy sauce, and curry. It's like a Kyoto style curry. We have like a raw, it's not 100% raw, it's like a half-boiled egg. We have a miso soup and some rice.
Yum. And
For
yum.
2,000 yen, this value is just incredible. Anyway, so I've got my little hot plate here, and I'm gonna start grilling. Gotta find my chopsticks.
So I think 2,000 yen is like around $20. Like a little above, a little below, I believe. So I mean, that's relatively reasonable for everything that you'd get, I think.
Oh, they're right here. This is so popular these days though with tourists. Like I think it was under the radar like for a really long time, and then people have caught wind of how awesome it is. So if you go to places like Asakusa or Shinjuku, you're gonna have to line up so long. There's another chain here called Motomura, and I think that one just has insane lines, whereas this one, it's in Harajuku, the middle of Harajuku, and I just walked in.
Okay, so just, I need to stop and so I just looked that up. So 2,000 yen right now, it equals 12.74. So that is way better than I was thinking. Apparently our dollar is worth more in comparison to the yen, I believe. I don't know. I always get that wrong. I'm so confused when it comes to that.
So you just gotta be smart about where you go. Anyway, I'm gonna start grilling. Yeah.
Yum.
Great thing about
Did she say what kind of meat that was?
Cook it yourself method is that if you don't like it raw, you can just do it really well cooked. You can do medium rare. It's just up to you. You can eat at your own pace. That's really nice for individual seating. Like the seats for big groups, or you can just come to like these little individual seats, which is what I'm at. I think I actually overcooked the first one. I'm gonna dip this into the curry to start with. So, I've got some curry here. generously dip it in. It's so good. Oh my god. Even though it's reasonably
Yum.
priced, I just don't come to gyukatsu that often. I'd say like once every 3, 4, 5 months. And whenever I have it, I'm like, oh my god, it's so delicious. And the curry, it's very different to like a curry you cook at home because it's the Kyoto style. I don't know how to make this Kyoto style. What's special about it? I don't know, but it tastes almost like curry udon. I really like this red miso though. It's better,
really
in my
good.
opinion, than the standard miso. Maybe this is also a Kyoto thing. I'm also usually so slow that they have to come and relight the flame. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm like, please do it again. So yeah, if you are eating and then the flame goes out, don't worry, you can ask them and they'll bring you another one to light. And if
good
you
to
feel
know.
like you're coming in the evening,
I'd probably be so distracted by everything there, just like looking at everything. So like they'd probably have to relight that thing like probably 3 times.
you want to drink, they have some really good drink options. Like they've got the Suntory. You can get also a Kyoto beer matcha. Because it's from Kyoto, they're going with that theme. So yeah, there's tons.
Matcha beer? I don't even I don't know how to feel about that. Is that good? Like, I don't know. There's the matcha with the lemons in it. Like, and I've had matcha lemonade and that's good. But like if it's actually a beer with matcha, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Let me know. Is it good?
Different options. They have desserts as well. I feel like they keep. Wow, they have a matcha green tea soda that's alcohol free. Pretty good options. Okay, now we're going for the original soy sauce. It's like a sweeter soy sauce, not just pure soy sauce. Yeah, the best thing about this whole gyukatsu experience is just like each different bite and slice is a different flavor experience because
I wonder what that is in the center of her like dish. Is that just like pepper? It looks just like pepper, but I'm just like, is it like like a spice mix or something? Like a Japanese spice mix? I've never been able to find out in any of her videos. I've never really heard her talk about it.
6 different ways you can enjoy it. There's also wasabi and like that pepper and salt combo, which I'm gonna do next, I think. Wasabi
Oh,
is
okay.
really good.
I just found out what it is. Pepper and salt.
So yummy.
I skipped out on the desserts here, but I have a betsubato, which is what we call a separate stomach in Japanese, for this next segment. Today's video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co, monthly Japanese subscription
is
snack
cool.
boxes. And I have the Sakura Co box right here, and if you don't already know, this is a monthly artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers. Each box is carefully curated with traditional and seasonal snacks like mochi, manju, dorayaki, and so many more. And it also includes a signature Japanese tea, as well as a homeware item.
Ooh,
This
that
month, the
looks good.
theme is Moonlit Sakura. Look how beautiful it is. I love the color scheme. The box is also a special one to suit the nighttime Sakura because Yozakura is a huge thing here in Japan. This is what it looks like. And so it includes a booklet and tells you all about allergy information as well as cultural things. And I was looking through it earlier.
That mochi.
It shows you some of the cool Sakura spots in Tokyo that you
wagashi.
can check out, the nighttime ones.
I've never
And
had
it's
that.
all about Sakura, like Sakura mochi. This is my favorite. Sakura senbei. I think these have got like prawn in them.
Oh,
This
I
month's
love
takeaway
those.
item is a Sakura
That'd be so
wagashi
cool.
plate, and look how pretty everything is when I put it out on it. I've got my dorayaki, some little biscuits, as well as my little Sakura wagashi, and I went and brewed the monthly tea, which is the Sakura hibiscus, and it's pink. It smells heavenly. Because the leaves are green, I didn't expect it to be pink. It's a really nice subtle tea. This is the
That's
first time I've ever had a
crazy.
Sakura dorayaki. And I was just looking at the booklet. It's like got Sakura leaves inside the white bean paste. That's so cool how they do that. So this is the Sakura mochi. Oh, so good. This might be the best mochi I've ever had. I was thinking about this for 12 months. I'd love it if you join me in celebrating the spring season here in Japan by ordering yourself your very own Sakura Co or Tokyo Treat box. Using my link, you can get $5 off your very first order and you can enjoy the Japanese culture from the comfort of your very own home. By the way, they've got a campaign on at the moment. If you get an annual subscription, you can get a matcha set So you can make your own matcha, or if you do like multi-months, you can get another reward. So get subscribing and eat your Japanese snacks, guys.
I wish I could get that.
One of the most common chains you'll come across in Japan is one you might already be familiar with because they have a bunch overseas. I grew up eating this when I went to uni in Sydney. It's called Pepper Lunch, and it's basically like grilled rice on a hot plate with beef.
We don't have that. She's from Australia, so I'm assuming she's just got cooler restaurants, but we don't have that.
And I just got mine. It's sizzling hot, and I need to like stir it. So let me quickly do that. I was taking my time. This is super affordable. This only cost me about 850 yen. You can get a different variety.
So that's like $5? Really? No, $6? $5. Something around there.
Toppings, but I just went for the standard one, which is like a few slices of beef, comes with rice, egg, green onion, and I think there's butter inside. And then while you're mixing, you can get one of these sauces and add it inside. Also, you got to be really careful with this because it's super hot, like this stone plate, but you don't want to touch it. Oh, it's really hot in here.
What does that paper on it say? Is that like caution hot? Yeah, I don't know what that means, so if anybody can tell me, please comment below.
I hate coming off of this. Oh my goodness. This is such a good dish. It's so addictive. I remember discovering this when I was in Sydney and I would go all the time. And at the time I didn't even realize it was Japanese. So then I moved here and I saw it. I was like, pepper lunch. It usually comprises of like salt, pepper, soy sauce, and probably like mirin. But then the sweet sauce is probably like dashi.
Salt and soy sauce? Jesus Christ. Talk about sodium overload.
As well. I love this. This is so good. I've tried to replicate this recipe at home and it's not quite the same. I need to work on the secret sauce and ingredients. And of course, if you have like the rice and you...
It probably just doesn't taste the same because you're cooking it. Like, you know when you cook something at home that you've had at a restaurant and it tastes like kind of close but like not quite? I feel like that's just somebody else making it makes a difference.
Wait a little bit. It gets a bit like kari, so crispy because of the hot plate. That's my favorite part. Oh, and you've got to make sure when you get this, mix it properly. The staff will even tell you that. They were like, does she know what she's doing, this foreign girl? Like, please mix it. So the one I'm eating right now is called pepper rice, but they're also known to have like steak as well as hamburger, I think. So there's a bunch of different menu items that you can try and you customize it. So there was like cheese and I think kimchi and all these toppings. But I just really like the basic one.
So it really helps
never
to
doesn't
speak
taste good.
Japanese.
So the origins
When you
behind
go.
this chain was actually that the creator wanted to develop a fast food chain where you didn't need to have really talented chefs, which is key to all good fast food because you can't have a high like level of skill required. He figured out this method where if he has like this hot plate and puts like the raw veggies and meat on there and cooks it with the special sauce, it'll always taste good. And he's clearly succeeded. This is a really popular chain throughout all of like Tokyo. I don't see it in Kansai much. I think it's mainly the Kanto region, but it is popular overseas. Like in Australia, I think I've seen it in like Hong Kong and the airport as well. So speaking of which, this location I'm at right now is inside of Meidai Mae station, and it's really cool because you can see the train going by.
On a train station?
And it's for people who are just commuting or coming home from work. It's about actually 10 o'clock in the evening now, and this is a really late dinner for me. I had a big day working, and so I just popped in, getting my dinner, and yeah, I'm grateful for the late opening hours and the convenient location.
Today
looks
I'm
so
going to be
good.
trying out a new chain here. It's been around for a long time and it actually originates from Osaka called Kushikatsu Tanaka. They specialize in kushikatsu, which are these deep fried skewers, and they're from an area in Osaka
I
called
love
Shinsekai.
that.
One of my favorite parts of town. The way they deep fry it is kind of different. It's got like this coating of panko and it's yellow. And this place is very busy. It's only 5:30 in the evening, but there's
Oh my gosh, I wonder who that was behind her. That was so funny.
already so many people coming in to get their dinner. I was a little overwhelmed. The menu is huge here. There are so many different options, but I'm starting off easy with two really of my favorites. This is renkon, which is lotus root. And then this is mochi. So
I want to try lotus root. If it's her favorite, it's got to be good, right? Like, I feel like her and I, we share a lot of the same loves in life. She loves matcha. I love matcha. She loves Japan. I love Japan. I don't know. I want to try that.
rice balls. The thing about kushikatsu is that you have like sauce that you dip it in, and for this chain they've got different ones in front of you at the table. There's like a spicy one and there's an original one. I'm gonna just try the original here. Like I said, my first time, so let's go.
That came out really thick.
Still piping hot because I can hear them cooking it in the kitchen, so they brought it out pretty fast actually. It is kind of fast food. Well, it is fast food, it's deep fried. Oh, wait, is all deep fried food fast food? I don't know. So depending on what you get, it's quite cheap. So this one skewer for the lotus root was 130 yen, and the mochi
less than
was
$1.
200 yen. So yeah, pretty good. This is a really
So is
big
that.
drinking place. So if you love your alcohol, come here. They have all these signs on the wall being like, you can drink at like a discounted rate, or we have this, or we have that. I'm a bit boring today. I'm having a ramune, which is a Japanese style lemonade. I thought it was fun. Like, I didn't want to just get a ginger ale. And you've probably seen it before. You gotta like get the marble down inside. So let me do that. Woo! Ah! It's overflowing. Come by.
I feel like they all
Yeah, I think
overflow when
lemonade
you
goes
do
really
that.
well with this dish, deep fried food. Oh, hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, so I actually ordered something really fun on the menu. They had like do your own takoyaki, and takoyaki is also from Osaka, so this is crazy. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. So I was looking for the menu. And
We learned it was from Osaka in the... Wait, was it Osaka? I think it was Osaka. Osaka in like the 30s. So it's like almost 100 years old. I think it was like 1935 it was invented.
And I was expecting it to just be kushikatsu, these skewers. And they had all these like do-it-yourself things, which is so fun. I love that about Japanese dining experiences. And I've never seen like a do-it-yourself takoyaki, so let's do it. I don't actually eat octopus, so I asked for no octopus. So it's just gonna be batter and ginger, pickled ginger. I know that's boring, but don't judge me too hard. But I wanna have my mochi first.
I actually wouldn't mind having octopus, which is so weird for me to say. So weird. But I like, it's takoyaki, like you gotta have the octopus in there.
Mochi can never be bad. Also, for 9 takoyaki balls, it was only 480 yen. That's so cheap. Oh my god. This is the batter. Stir the dough while heating up the iron plate. Pour the dough on the hot iron plate. My takoyaki is cooking. Once it kind of firms up a bit, I'm gonna like start flipping it. This is so fun. It's getting crispy. Oh my god. This is hard. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. Go, Sarah! Ah! Disaster unfolding here.
gosh.
My speed at rolling the takoyaki is so slow. Ah!
Oh my gosh, that would stress me out so bad.
That's really yummy. The batter that they've used for the takoyaki, I think it has like a dashi, so it's very flavorful itself, even without the octopus. So yeah, even on its own, pretty decent actually. The next thing I'm doing by myself is rolled omelette, so dashimaki tamago. This is so fun. I can't believe they have this in a restaurant. Like, I do this at home sometimes. So we're gonna start.
I feel like this is really strange because like we've seen her like with multiple different cooking utensils in front of her or cooking apparatuses. It's just so weird to see that in a restaurant.
By oiling up the fry pan. Da, da, da. I feel like this is such a novelty thing. Like no one else. Oh no, there is someone else in the restaurant doing this, and they're not a child. They're doing the massive takoyaki one. They have 20 takoyaki. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna roll it out. So the key when making this is you don't want it to be too firm. Like you want it to still be a little bit runny.
I feel like I would screw that up.
Yay! It could have been better, but it also could have been much worse. It's got that soft texture. Look at it. That's good. By the way, when you come here, you will hear this bell going off all the time and the staff yelling something. It's because you can roll the die and win a chance of getting a free or an upgraded size for your alcoholic drink. That's something fun you can try if you come here. I'm not drinking tonight, but give it a go. You might win. There's no really losing, I don't think. But you do have to buy the drink if you play the game. That's the only rule.
Ah. So you have to buy the drink.
I'm at arguably one of the most popular Japanese curry chain restaurants in the country. You've probably heard of it before.
This is one of those restaurants that was like, so the guy that, I think it was like 11 must-see spots in Kyoto or something, where he had the divided curry bowl. This is what I wanted, like, wish that he went to, because I feel like you can alter the spice, I think you can change like whatever's in it. You can change whatever's on it. Like she's got like pork or something, and she's got like a big bed of rice, and you can like change up every part of the meal that way. And like, it's so cool. And I really want to eat there so bad. I need to know what it tastes like. Like, what's the closest thing to it? Leave that in the comments.
This is Koko Ichibanya, and it has somewhat of a cult following. And I'm not kidding, this is amongst the Japanese people as well as foreign tourists, foreigners living here. And this is it. I've come for the first time in years to try their curry. And you might have heard of it before because they have this whole ranking on the spiciness. And as a girl who likes curry, a mild curry, I'm a little scared because I went for, I'm not gonna brag here, but I went for 2. It goes all the way up to, I believe, 20, but I went for a really safe option of 2. Because last time I came here, I got 1 and I was already dying. So today I'm gonna see if I fly on camera. It'll be fun. But when you order the curry here, you can actually customize it in so many different ways. You can choose the different kind of curry base, like beef, pork, vegetarian. So yeah, we've got dietary requirements covered. And you can add different toppings. You can add sweetness into it. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So today I went pretty simple, a standard curry. This is the beef base with the normal rice portion and a chicken katsu cutlet on top.
Chicken. It's chicken, not
beautiful
pork.
presentation-wise. And if you haven't had Japanese curry before, it's usually very mild. It's not like Indian curry or Thai curry. It's a very inoffensive flavor, and I love it. You either love it or hate it. Time to dig in. Itadakimasu. Oh my god, this is so spicy. Oh my goodness. How is this number 2? I know someone watching is like, you are weak, and yes I am. I'm going to embrace that. I am weak. I was researching Kokoichi before coming here. Turns out.
I wonder, like, what to compare the spiciness to. Like go hot sauces if you're going to explain it to me, because I've had a lot of hot sauce. Let's make it like hot ones. But I just I want to know what each level is at so that when I go, I'm not going to be shocked.
There's over 1,000 branches in Japan. 1,000. Now that is a strong following. Having my first bite after years of not coming, I get it. It's a familiar flavor, always probably hits the sweet spot or the spicy spot, and it's cheap. This was only 1,200 yen. Or just under, and the cheapest thing on the menu.
Sorry, Morty's food.
I think is about $6.50 for just the base curry. Now let me try my chicken cutlet. There's something about that crispy flavor in the batter that complements the Japanese curry so well. Ooh, I don't think I've ever got the katsu with it before. I'm liking that. Also, I feel like my tolerance to spice, with every bite, it's getting better. Although I kind of want a glass of milk. Do they have milk? I know, I'm like a child. I'm like, please give me my milk.
Oh gosh, I can't drink milk. It is disgusting. Anybody out there with me?
Oh, they do have ice milk. I'm totally gonna get a milk. すいません、追加で アイスミルク牛乳ですよね。はい。I think one of the unique things about this particular chain is it's so customizable. In Japan, if you've ever visited or lived here, you'll know if you want to remove anything from the dish, add something to the dish, it's a whole process, and the staff will often be confused, not sure how to handle anything like that when you ask any kind of request. I'm talking basic stuff. Remove this, and then they have dietary requirements. This is a haven for us foreigners in Japan, difficult foreigners, including myself.
I'm a
The milk has
difficult
arrived. I like how it's served to
foreigner.
me in like a little Coke style glass. Makes me feel better about myself. Oh, that's
Oh, she's drinking milk and she's drinking ice in it? What the heck is going on?
so creamy milk though. Oh, yeah. Also, the base curry itself, not sweet because I had zero sweetness, and there's pieces of beef in here, but you can add toppings like, I think they have potatoes, carrots, onion, and all that stuff. And I saw an interesting topping. They had natto. Yes, fermented beans, and I'm very
Have you guys ever had natto? I've never had it, but I want to because I want to try the funky flavors of everywhere I want to go. Like in Britain, I've already tried, what's it called? Marmite, and I found out that I love it. It is so good. I just really don't eat toast that much, so like I don't really know what else to put it on. But like I want to try natto because like I want to see if I'm gonna be grossed out by it or I'm gonna like it or like I'll be like kind of on the fence. I just want to see what it'll be like. If you know anywhere that sells it here in the States, please tell me. Please let me know in the comments because I will buy it just about anywhere.
curious about how that would taste. Because that's not really the first thing that would come to mind, you know, curry, fermented beans. How are we feeling about that? By the way, if you want to increase the spiciness, it actually costs money. So I think I paid 50 yen, which is about 50 cents USD, probably like 20. But if you want to go to level 20 everybody, that's 200 yen, $2 worth of spice. What are they putting in there? I just don't understand. Why is level 2 this spicy or am I that bad? I wanted to get another milk. Oh my god. Also, the funniest thing
That's
sitting
so
here
funny.
is they have these idol girls on one of the menu items, and then I looked inside. There's just like them posing with their favorite, they're posing with the spoon. It's such a kawaii pose. Let's all pose with our spoons. And then you can eat like your favorite idol. None of them like the spicy ones. They all have either sweet or standard. Well, if you guys want to eat like me, you can order the chicken cutlet with level 2 spice and a beef base. But although I'm full, I need to keep eating and find the next Japanese chain restaurant.
Heck yeah.
I have spent way too much money eating at all these chain restaurants, so I have come to a really budget place that specializes in something
Ramen looks so good right now. Oh my gosh.
called chuka ryori, which is Chinese style Japanese food. And oh my goodness, there is a moving robot cat which is playing music, which you can hear in the background. But anyhow, this place is called Hidakaya Ramen, and it is so cheap. It is my first time properly coming in, but this ramen is only 420 yen. A whole bowl of ramen. This isn't cup noodles. This is made in a kitchen. I can see.
$3.
Ramen obviously originates from China, but this is kind of more inspired on the original style. So there's different types of ramen. And this menu, there's actually a lot on here. We had miso ramen.
Man, I tell you what, America, the United States, the what is it called? The inflation here? Nah. You feel the inflation. If that is like 420 yen, like that's $2.50, $3 for an entire bowl of ramen. Here, that would be at minimum, at least in Denver, Colorado, it would cost about $15 starting. So that's insane. Because like a lot of things compared between, you know, here in Japan could kind of be similar in price. I mean, Japan is obviously cheaper with a lot of things. But I feel like with their food, they can be extremely cheap. Extremely cheap. And I love it.
Ankake ramen, all kinds of ramen actually. There's like at least 10 different types. So this type of ramen is called chuka soba ramen, and it's like the classic type that is more inspired by the Chinese elements, I believe. But this was the basic one, the cheapest one. And before my noodles become really soggy, I'm gonna dig in. So, itadakimasu. Honestly, for like 400 yen, this is pretty reasonable. I wasn't having like any expectations going
Her hair looks super cute in this clip.
in. Yeah, this is pretty good. Like the noodles, they've got like a little bit of like chewiness to it. You could pay extra to get extra firm ones, but I just went with the standard to save money. The broth is just like a little oily. I think it's a soy sauce based one. We got some green onion, as well as menma, which is bamboo, as well as like a piece of seaweed. And I mean, like, it's not gonna be the world's best ramen, but you know, better than cup ramen. I think I need a bib. This is going everywhere. The pork slice does look a little sad, I will have to admit. I don't eat pork, so I'm gonna just leave this on the side here.
Yeah, I don't really like pork. I wish I could eat it. I genuinely love, especially like barbecued pork, but I can't even eat that. So I always have to take like my pork off and just like give it to my husband or just throw it out. So it's like a waste.
Let me get a proper sip of the broth. No, honestly, not bad. It's a little oily for my liking, but I mean, ramen is a fatty midnight food. It is not midnight. It is the middle of the day, lunchtime. So this place is known to do obviously a lot of Chinese dishes, so you can get gyoza on the side. They have a lot of combination dishes. They also have like stir fries. It's a big menu and everything is super, super cheap.
I don't know how they do all of their plating and stuff, because like I don't think that's real food. I mean, it's not edible food at least. And like I'm just wondering how they do it. Like is it like just made out of like clay or something and painted like that, or is it like is it actual real food that's been like cast in epoxy? Like what is it? Because it looks really real.
So if you're on a budget, definitely check this place out. I actually love fried rice. I mean, who doesn't? And they had a half size of fried rice, which was 240 yen. I couldn't say no to that. And so they're making it for me right now, and I'm very excited. They also had a half size of this ramen, so I could have got 240 yen ramen. How? It doesn't get cheaper than that. What?
That's crazy.
I think adding pepper to this improves it a whole bunch. I kind of want some, I want some goma, like sesame seeds, but I'll do with what they have. They have a bunch of toppings you can add on, like butter, which you might be like, what butter? But no, it goes really well with the miso butter ramen, or you can get onsen tamago, more negi, and yeah, the classic ramen things. Good thing about this place is also they have individual seating, so if you're coming solo, you can just sit on a little booth, and there's not too much interaction with staff because, like I said, there's like this cat robot that comes around, gives you the food, and
Cat
you can
robot.
just sit here in peace. It's not that busy if you come at an off-peak time. If you come in the middle of like rush hours, like lunch and dinner, I think it'll be pretty packed because this is a really popular place with university students and office workers because affordable, quick, fast, easy, does the job kind of place. Reliable. Fried rice just got here, the half size. This is the perfect portion size. I love it, and I customized it because I don't eat prawn. Not prawn. Well, I don't eat prawn either, but they usually have like pork or ham in here, and they made it especially without for me. Yay! So it's
That looks good.
Itadakimasu. Fried rice is always so good, especially in Japan. They make it super well. I think they add ajinomoto as like one of the ingredients, or like MSG. It's always got so much flavor. So inside here, I've just got a bit of egg.
Man, I never add MSG to my fried rice, only because like me and my husband are like on this like low sodium, low saturated fat like kind of diet. Like, I mean, it's not a diet, but like we just eat that way. And so like we're always watching that stuff. And so like I've never added MSG. I don't even add regular soy sauce. I add like coconut aminos or liquid aminos or both. So it's just crazy. I've never really had an opportunity to use that.
As well as green onion, and then the rice. And I think there's just pepper as well. I can barely taste the soy sauce. Usually when I make it at home, I go heavy on the soy sauce. So it's interesting. I gotta apply this trick. Kind of sweet almost. I think the best thing about this place is just the price. It's so cheap. It's really hard to complain about anything. So come here with the expectation of decent food, cheap prices, and fast, reliable service. But I think that's all for my food series this time. Let me know if there was a spot that you really liked or if there's somewhere I should check out next time. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe too.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. I didn't want to catch her and like pause on an awkward face. But yeah, that was really interesting. I really do want to go to the Coco Curry restaurant. I don't really know why it's called Coco Curry. I'm really not sure. If anybody can tell me that, please in the comments do. But yeah, I want to try that restaurant. I want to try the ramen restaurant that she went to. I want to try that first place that she went to. That looked really, really good. What places do you guys want to try? Let me know. Do you guys want to like do a little bit of each? Or like, do you just like have one restaurant that's really good? And if you're Japanese or if you live in Japan or if you have been to Japan, which of those restaurants is really good? Which of those restaurants is not so great? Just like tell me all of the things in the comments. But that's it for this video. If you haven't already, go down and subscribe and then like, comment, and share. Do all the things. And I will see you next time. Bye.